気持ち見せてみるよ。今から証明する時間。ワン、ツー、サン、はい。言いたいことがあるんだよ。やっぱり動くは可愛いよ。好き、大好き、やっぱ好き。やっと見つけたお姫様。俺が生まれてきた理由、それは君に出会えたから。俺と一緒にビーチは遊ばせたい。
Hello, and welcome back to the OSO Philippines National Social Media 4K Sub-K Tournament 2024. I am one of your co-hosts, Surf85, and alongside with me in the commentary booth is Yuki Nameng.
Hello, everybody.
Ay, yan na ba? Yan na ba yung intro mo?
Teka, kumakain na ba?
Oh, na all kumakain. Anyways, ano ba po na natin yan? Yung ano ba? Sinan mo ba na lechon? Doon sa isang channel sa stock server?
Yes.
Yung ano, yung 20 pesos lechon. 20 pesos lechon. Anyways,
Also, I think we need to tone down the music actually. I do hear na
Ayan, sige, ayan. There we go. That should be fine now. Anyways, ano ba meron ngayon? We're gonna be having our Osimania 7K Mappool showcase on according to the Mappooling selection team of the 4K team. Medyo they're having issues with some certain issues right now. Not really with the pool in particular, it's more like availability of V players and all of that stuff. So I think from what I know, bukas sila magma-Mappool showcase. On the other hand, for us on the 7K side, we're able to show you the stuff we're gonna be having here. And also, as a special treat na lang din siguro sa inyo, we're gonna be showing something special at the very end of the stream. So, please stay tuned until the very, very end. That's like one of our requests talaga. Diba, Arj?
Yes, indeed.
Alright, sige. Now that we're ready to do this, let's start.
Proceed.
Yeah, let's proceed with the map pools. So,
Wow, nice Mappool.
oo nga, no?
Ang ganda ng Mappool. I do like the dynamic on the background though.
Kaya nga ewan ko anyari ba dito? Teka lang, ayun, there we go.
Wait, meron yan? Okay, sige.
Ayun, there we go.
Wala na daw
Medyo
final.
naglolo ko ang OBS. Naglolo ko ang OBS. But anyways, here we go with our first ice pick. This is our primary speed pick here. We have Jackal Queenston's Cursed. Hopefully nga lang there won't be any comment curse that's going to be happening this weekend. So anyways, this is our
Ay, ang lakas ng sound effect. Wow. Okay, but anyways, wow. Alright, delay chart and Turk's map. Two things that, yeah, those are two powerful dynamics for our Rise 1. But wala, since this is, as far as I know, this is 180 BPM for a delay chart. So yeah, go. My goodness.
Mukhang mapapahirapan nata tayo dito. Mapapahirapan ng ating mga Mappool selector. I mean, ang ating mga players dito.
Ganun nilalaro na yung mga Mappool selectors.
Yeah, yung mga Mappool selectors ang nahirapan, di ba? I mean in a way, there is some credibility to that statement as well.
Oh my god.
Okay, so again, this is our primary speed pick. You're gonna be experiencing a lot of delay patterns here, like some very fast stair movements as well. And ilan nga BPM nito?
180.
180 BPM delay switches. I think around the same, around the pace as what we had from MWC 7K's finals, though, albeit, this is less dense.
Considering it's delay, I would presume 360 BPM streams. Good luck.
Yeah. Pero this in particular logo, it's more on the bursty side, particularly for a lot of the charts. But then now you enter like the final third here na medyo mas magiging continuous na yung stream, and you're already seeing that here.
Yeah. Stairs starts to become dislocated. Biglang magiging broken yung strings at some portion, which I think will be a hindrance for most players playing the delay map. Like if you think about it, this does look like that one Stellium. The music feels like a Stellium chart, not gonna lie.
Wow,
I don't know why. I don't know why it gives that Stellium feeling, in my opinion.
I mean, it does fit. It does fit the aesthetic. I mean, I think the wub being just like delay streams. Good luck sa mga kamay. I mean, even our replayer here, the number 1 VTuber Berry. Ayos to Sino ba gumagawa ng replay natin ngayon?
Galing. I didn't know Barry is a VTuber na. Okay, sige.
Oh, nag-VTuber habang nasa bangka. Anyways, ito naman, this is going to be our fast record scene pick. Coming up next. So we have BBN 888 Vivace Code.
Vivace Code. So this is our Rise 2 pick, then scored stream. Yeah, this is our then scored stream pick. 189 BPM.
189 BPM chord streams. Definitely a step up than what we had from the previous round. Though honestly, especially looking at the person who made the sleep day, this should be one of the more favorite picks in the pool, as it usually with chord stream nation ng Pinas. And here we go with a particularly dense chord stream section already from the get go.
Yeah, finals is where it starts to in finals About 189 BPM na. That is literally the BPM from quarterfinals on fast chord stream. So yeah, nagiging dense na siya.
Yeah.
The more double stairs, more denser chords at the at some beats. Yeah. Ganun yun. I'll be very honest with you guys. I haven't seen the Mappool that much, so I'm pretty much sight reading here as well.
Yeah, mga nagla-live reacts sa pools.
But yeah, dense chord stream at 189. Yeah, that is so finals. Napaka-finals build niya. And also, not to mention, we have some denims right there. Yeah, denims will be a thing here.
Yeah, denim patterns yung yung the brackets that are more like single column gaps. Tapos i-alternate nyo. Though like something to note lang, this chart in particular, this chart is pretty straightforward. Hindi siya yung tipo na katulad na nakita natin last weekend na na the chord seaming is all over the place. Like dito, you can, for this chart in particular, you can actually see a certain theory in the charting. And maybe if this was like at a slower BPM, this would actually be a bit. This is actually going to be more on the quote unquote comfortable side of the pool. Even though the patterns you're actually seeing here are far from being comfortable at all.
Yes, that is true. Oh, so for anyone wondering, from semifinals had 176 BPM, so we transitioned from 176 to 189.
Yeah, it's a pretty big jump.
Good big jump, actually.
So
this is gonna be one of the most stamina-inducing. Not really, pero like in a sort of way, magiging stamina choke tong chart na to. But I think this might be the most picked one, in my opinion.
Right, up next we have Unconscious Requiem. This is going to be our faster chord seam pick.
Am I seeing Koichi at the? Oh my God, it's Koichi! OMG, Koichi!
Yandere Koichi.
Oh my God, Koichi mentioned.
But yeah, being our fast chord seam pick, it is fast.
It is fast, 230 BPM indeed.
Pero we're being compensated naman that the patterns are a bit more how do you say it? Like the patterns are a bit more light, relatively speaking to what we see from Rise 2. But again, that's mostly a side effect of this being a particularly fast song.
Oh, sorry, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there we go. Like the main chorus section, like just continuous streaming really. Like halos wala kang pahinga dito. Like mga half beat or so lang magiging pahinga mo talaga dito for this chart. Well, aside from this main break section. So like this is the part where you'd mostly be gaining your accuracy and then you're going to be thrown back into the deep end. Like the patterning here does get a bit denser in the end, but that's what usually you expect from like a forcing charts. Also, this is actually one of the longer picks in the pool, if I'm not mistaken. Like there are a lot of picks in this pool that do clock just over 3 minutes. So it's just something for everyone to note.
Yeah, but usually, at late game wise, at this point, fast chord streams are technically the stamina picked ones. Especially at 7K. And usually, it is usually a generally favored chart by most players, I guess. For some reason, like fast chord streams tend to be like, I don't know, either gonna be good songs or I don't know. It's the most comfortable one, like reasonably the most comfortable pick.
Pero what can you say about that pattern though? I'm pretty sure that's not comfortable. Like like from 1/4 bigla kang mapapa 1/3 eh. Like, it's okay pero medyo mahirap i-maintain yung transition ka bigla to that
Oh.
Yung pag nagbibilang ka ng o ilang beats yung medyo mahirap yan. There we go, final chorus of this chart. Actually, we're already seeing like some of these double stairs interlaced between these heavier chords. But I think that's gonna be abrasive in the end. Also, who's to say, no? Marami like if you're not careful enough, ang dami siguro ang daming matatapilok doon sa mga trails na yun.
Absolutely. I can see an instance where that would happen.
And that ends our third rice pick. Up next will be our chord jack pick, which is Tensemen Rittai, a track by Tails DK. And also, ano tong replay name na to?
Invading Sunny's Sweet Home.
But yeah, since this is our chord jack pick, there is a certain player left in the top 6 who's actually internally, like dito sa Mappool, in the Mappool selection team, ang tawag namin sa kanya is Buetanic. Like, I think this is that one guy's favorite pick. Similar as well to similar as well, like a lot. I think like a good number of the people in the top 6 is actually very strong at getting accuracy on chord jacks.
Oh yeah, this is definitely his favorite pick. And also, not to mention, let's talk about BPM transition from 118, from my pick from semifinals to 124. So yeah,
6 BPM increase. If this was 4K,
small, pero,
if this was 4K, ang bagal nun.
bagal niyan. Yeah, but in 7K, it's a different case. It might be a small increase, but yeah, 2 to 3 BPM lang yan, it makes it harder for some reason, especially if patterns get silly in 7 key chord jacks. Yeah, stuff like that.
Also,
I think most player might enjoy it. May or may not enjoy this because your chord jack is like a gray area of favorness. But I see a lot of players not banning this. Hopefully.
I guess the one thing to note na talaga, like, this is actually pretty different from the previous 2 chord jack picks from back in the quarterfinals and semifinals. This is a bit more spread out because we have some occasional chord stream bursts. So kung nag-sharp shooting ka for accuracy, this might, like a lot of the sections here, you might have to keep on paying attention.
Oh yeah, that is true. I did make mine more dynamic than usual, no? Like the quarter and semi chord jack. So yeah, this is medyo mahirap pa siya compared to it. Yeah, anyways, that's gonna be our Rice 4 pick, and yeah, let's move on to Rice 5, which is our technical pick.
Yeah, on principle, a chart by Turks.
Technically a technical pick.
Technically on principle. Nice.
Nice.
Alright, so okay, first is first. This is a technical pick. Second thing, it's a Turks slurp. Like guess what we had for Fennec last weekend during the semifinals. This chart is we'll let the chart speak for itself. Diba? Kita nyo? Like, you see some occasional bursts really. And not to mention, this is actually one of the faster picks as well in the pool. You're also being demanded to do like a very fast mini jacks as well. If you're following the piano in this song.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah,
that's gonna get. That was very tipsy.
Yeah, Spider-Man burst. And here we go with some these faster burst sections reminiscent of I want to say Cherno RHTL.
Oh yeah, yeah, it does resemble Cherno RHTL. Pretty good tech chart.
Let me chart na yun from so long ago. But yeah, that was a very, very long burst. I think there was like mga 15 seconds of just continuous technical chord streaming. And now you see some hard grace note usages. this is actually like while the charting looks pretty light, this is actually pretty demanding physically. Kasi ang dami mo paying attention just to be able to keep up your accuracy.
Yeah. Looks like a usual chord stream outro. I see.
But still though, it's a very demanding chart. All right.
That is a really awesome chart by Turks right there.
Now let's go for our next pick. This is our mixed rice pick, Mukishitsu Sekai ni Irodorio.
I think this should be very familiar to most 7-key players.
Yeah.
If you remember last year MWC, this was 1.2, 1.25.
Yeah, this is naka-rate up nga to MWC, yeah.
Yeah, it was rated up from MWC and now we're down rating it to match ST1. So we're going for the base rate for finals.
And okay, so a lot of the players in the in the roster have played in MWC. They should be pretty familiar with this chart. And I can already feel the trauma from a lot of the people here. But yeah, binaba na scroll speed para mas madali basahin on the stream.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that because I'm seeing it on 30 FPS. I can't see it. Anyways, yeah, if you think about ST1 charts, what's the first thing that ST1? Most likely with level 21, level 22 PMS. So yeah, it's as like when you think about mixed rice, this is like the most straightforward mixed rice ever. Like we have like the fast forward streams, and then there's some mini jacks here and there, and then yeah, some executions of burst right there. So it gets tipsy. Like when I played the MWC version of this, it is really hard. Kung mahirap naman sa base rate, paano pa kayo 1.25? So yeah, I have a feeling this might be a niche pick for some of the players.
Most likely, yeah. Like kung aabot man sa like kung haba man yung isang match, this is going to be that one pick that will end up being picked closer to the end of the match instead of like earlier.
Yeah, that is true. Considering this is like 1 minute and 38.
But yeah,
so it is one of the shorter
picks indeed. So now, since the pools are going to be expanding to cover, kasi best of 13 na tayo from this round and until the grand finals, there will be one additional rice pick and one additional LN pick. So for our additional rice pick, this is actually going to be a rice wildcard chart. We have Desua's Gasoline Blood, a chart by Taba too. And honestly, this is a fun chart.
Yeah, personally, I don't think I've ever seen this map like at all. Yeah, just gonna look at it.
But yeah, mixed price / wildcard na medyo mas mahaba. And this actually caters a bit more on if I'd say like this is actually one of the easier picks in the Rice 5, Rice 6 area. Like this is relatively easy to those. Pero again, as you'd expect, like there is some harsh patterning in this chart, but this is more focused on testing your consistency for the most part. Yeah, here we're seeing like this occasional cold streaming, very straightforward cold streaming here with some occasional faster stairs, some occasional mini jacks as well alongside. But like knowing already the players, like just based on the music, like, I think this is going to be one of the most picked charts in this round.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it is a banger music.
But then
like, it's like the type of music that would definitely be used for mixed rice. I don't know why.
But you don't really see like the patterns are suddenly get a bit more abrasive. They're suddenly become a bit harsher on the hands. But that's basically the trend of this chart, really. Like how consistent can you be, despite all of the stuff that the charter is throwing at you. Basically, like a lot of the patterns here, like just overall fun really for the players. And like you just need to be careful on getting accuracy on a lot of the sections here na sobrang reliant on Grace Note usages.
Hear that? That's Oshama's Scramble.
Was it?
Yeah, it was Oshama's Scramble for a bit there.
And also, just note like, ring finger, middle finger na mini jacks. Tapos meron kang streaming on the other hand para masakit sa kamay yun, ha? And that ends all of our rice picks for the finals pool. Now, time to move on to our LN picks, and actually the next chart that we'll be showing is actually the reason why we had to delay the Mappool showcase by 30 minutes. And this will be very familiar to a lot of people here in the roster. We have Gunjo, and yes, this is the semi-finals LN release pick from back in MWC 7K 2022.
Yeah, I was gonna segue to that. This is popular for two things. The fact that this was loved, and the second fact that, well, you know what happened in 2022, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like ilang
commentator curse.
Ilang mako-commentator curse sa ending yung chart na to.
You really had to commentate curse on both Law School and Suzuha for this one.
Yeah.
But yes. I hope the players are good enough to actually, like, not combo break this, I guess.
But yeah, nga pala, if you guys can pay attention to the the replayer name, thank you very much po. But yeah, like, I don't think like there's I don't think there's like a lot of introduction we need for this chart, really. Like, this does double as both, like, this kind of works as like a general LN control pick in for the most part. Kasi you have both like LN coordination, you have like LN like release timing heavy patterns here as well. Kaya like, I'd say this might end up being one of the more banned charts in the pool.
God, I hope not. I really hope it's not. Because I do love this song.
I mean, yeah, sure, the song is cool, pero you kind of have to remember this is still a tournament. But yeah, like, this is a pretty long pick as well. So, actually, no, if you notice something, like, this is actually going to be, as far as I know, like, the longest pick in the entire pool as well. I think this is it. Actually, the LNs are on the longer side of the pool. Like, we're clocking it like around 2 minutes 30 seconds average for the LN picks in this pool in particular. And this one might, if this does not end up getting banned, this might be one of the more later picks. So stamina might also come into play here. Kasi mahirap to i-act eh. Like, you actually need a certain level of, you need a certain level of physicality actually be able to get accuracy out of this chart.
This is OD7 after all. LN release on OD7 is hard. Really hard. Kahit nga sa Score V1 when I think I full comboed this one on Score V1. Okay, it was okay, but the time when Score V2 comes into play, yeah, it's really hard. 200s will come and go. Lalo sa mga charts na ganito. My goodness.
The funniest thing about it is that OD7 on Score V2 is actually, more forgiving than Score V1 OD7. That's the weird part.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay then. Maybe I
Like
was just bad.
ibang-iba talaga ang ano, ibang-iba talaga Score V1 sa V2. But yeah,
we get
we're
to
about
that one favorite part on the song. I'm a recite it. I'm a recite that
Oh, no.
one part.
Oh no.
Miras, miras, minuman queras. That's it. Bye.
Baliw. But yeah, this I know, like, if people are maintaining full combos throughout the entire song, this is actually that one section where most likely it will be dropped. Like, a lot of combos get dropped in this section in particular, not to mention
Here we
the
go,
very
choke
last
part,
notes
choke
as
part.
well.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah,
Joke part.
the choke parts, especially
Yep.
like the very end of the chart. But yeah, that is our LN1. And naman for our LN2, which is actually a new category that we're introducing here in PHNats. And we have been teasing this new category ever since the start of the tournament, especially with through the help of a certain charter in the pool, I mean in the team. And this is our O2 Jam style LN pick. Neko Hacker, I Don't Care, featuring Nanahira. My tourney, my rules, I put Nanahira in the pools. This is a chart by Shadowkun. And actually, this is one of my favorite charts in the pool to play.
I love how I love how I love how the chat is just recognizing the replay. Starlock and X4.
Kaya nga eh.
Starlock and X4.
But yeah, about this week in particular, this is actually the upgrade to our LN coordination category, and this also doubles as our full LN pick, as you're already seeing here. Yes, you're already seeing it, like full LN for a lot of this chart really, and some heavy shield usages as well. Also, by the way, ako actually nag-suggest na ito yung kanta na i-chart ni Kanokun. Halata yung music taste. But yeah, this is also one of the longer picks in the pool as well, so ingat lang. Also, just to note, as far as I know, like back during playtesting, this was supposed to be an easier chart pa until Makiba told that certain sections of this chart in particular have to be buffed. But yeah, like you're given some leeway to get to the chart just fine. Now some patterns here are actually anti-mirror. Now that I've noticed it, like may pagka-symmetric yung mga patterns dito. Parang hindi makakatulong ang mirror. Now we're about to enter the final chorus of this song, where the pattern gets a bit more abrasive. Now entering the outro, which is basically more what we saw already from the intro of the chart, and that's pretty much it really for this one. And yes, very tight release timings right there. And that ends our LN2. I'm pretty sure this is going to be one of the more favorite picks in terms of song choice. Patterning choice, on the other hand, yan ang tanong. Now moving on to our Ellen Density pick, which is another trickster. We have Zerus and Yuriko Quota. Also, uy! Yung yung replay. Wow!
That takes me back.
Nagbabalik.
Bumabalik si Bjorn
GV. But anyways, this is our Ellen Density pick, which is actually, ibang style ng Ellen Density pick na to compared to what we had from previous rounds. Like, this also leans more towards that O2 jammy kind of patterning.
Like, it's like the O2 jam map, but the easier one to hear, basically.
Also, by the way, this score, I just noticed 988,000.
Yeah, definitely something definitely Bjorn.
Yeah, something Bjorn could pull off. But yeah, like now you're seeing like a pretty long LN stream right there. Also, almost dwelling into like full inverse. But it's more like a partial inverse. Like if you read it a certain way, it could be rather like a partial inverse. Like a short break section now here, going into the basically into the final third of the chart, where density is going to be. Here we go. Medyo mahihirap. Like I'm pretty sure like if you trip up somewhere in the streams here, GG na.
You mean GV na?
GV. Wow. No. Now, given another break section here, which is actually split rolls, pero those split rolls are not friendly to Act at all. Now, transition balik ka ulit dito sa ito sa what are these lands? Man,
yeah, that pattern is literally gonna choke a lot of people. Definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely. And naman, now that ends our Ellen Density pick. For our next few picks, sometimes if last week's pool was more into the weeb side of the weeboo side of the community, now the next few picks will be leaning more towards the Korea boo side of side of the community. So first things first, for our mixed LN pick, we have the theme song to Boys Over Flowers, the Korean adaptation to this thing you call Hanayori Dango, or if you're more familiar with Meteor Garden, yes.
I love how the chat is like
yes. Also, the original as far as I know, this is the original charter of this is actually one of the players remaining in the roster, if I'm not mistaken. Also, just to mention, home court advantage si Sunny ata dito eh. First things first, sa kanya yung like this is Sunny's original chart. Like Sunny doesn't know, like for the record, Sunny doesn't know that this chart is being picked. Home court, and not to mention this is K-pop. This is practically Sunny's domain. Also, for an LN pick, there's actually a lot of ang daming bigas. Though I'm pretty sure like the LNs will be compensating difficulty much later. And we're already seeing some increase in LN usages here. Now, we're about to enter the chorus of this song. And here we go. Actually, now that you see the patterning, this seems actually a bit more on the lighter side of the pool.
Yeah, this it looks easier.
Okay,
I think
okay.
this one might
This
be...
part,
Oh,
this part
okay.
is
I
kind
retract that statement. Okay, I retract that
this part
statement.
is
Never mind.
full LN.
Full LN yun ah. Biglang ano, ba't biglang
Pero
nagtangjing yun for a
Pero
bit?
relatively speaking though, this is actually, since this is like one of the slower LN picks in the pool, and shields here are less prevalent. Like, they're right there. I mean, kita-kita mo dyan, may pasa sa embutido.
Oo.
Pero this is relatively comfier than the other charts that we've seen. Also, man, ang tagal-tagal na ito. Boys Over Flowers. Teka lang, di ba parang first year high school pa ako dyan, ah? Tagal na nito.
First year high school, ano pa niyan?
Elementary ka pa nito, I'm pretty sure.
Elementary pa ako nito. Oo.
Kitang napaghahalata ng mga edad natin sa 7K community. But yeah, now that ends our mixed LN pick. And again, as mentioned kanina, the pools are expanded, so we have one more LN pick. So for LN5, this is usually set as either a longer mixed LN pick or more of an LN wildcard pick, like an LN pick that's just all over the place. So for LN5, balik tayo sa anime sandali. Flipside, Dawn of Infinity, started Night Shroud. Also, I might have to mention, hindi talaga makukumpleto ang isang rhythm game kung walang flip side na LN chart. Di ba?
It's like the same requirement as if like almost every rhythm game should have like freedom dive. It's like
every rhythm game must have conflict ni Cranky.
Oo.
Freedom dive ni
Aleph
C.
Null, yung mga ganun.
Oo.
This is one of those kind of
Like,
instances.
kailangan if it's a community-based rhythm game, dapat may flip side tapos LN, or kung hindi slides. Automatic. But yeah, going with the team Lily, the last LN pick is more of a consistency test for the most part.
I'm really curious who's the replayer on this one. Anak ni Ernest Jam, apo ni DP Jam. I don't know the contracts because I don't play Auto Jam that much anymore. Maybe you could fill me out or something.
I'm actually not very particular. Also, what are those shields? Di mo nakita yung shield na yun? Di mo nakita yung shield sa'yo going yung pa-transition papuntang chorus?
Yeah, I didn't see it. I do see some shields here. Yeah, I do see some shields here. Uy.
May full LM pa ka. May full LM pa dito. Ano ba auto jam level nito? Matanong lang.
Man, I'm
high 60?
No, 60 ba yan? Yeah, I get 65 siguro. I think mga mid 60, ganun. Like it does play like Marble Soda in a way. I don't know, man. And Marble Soda was like what, 60? I think I don't know. It may be like that. It's like that with like slight shield, slight burst na LN.
Oh, sarap ng transition na yun.
Nice.
Konting break section, konting pahinga, pero may mini jacks pa rin. As if na hindi ka tatantanan sa mini jacks. I don't know, balik tayo sa chorus na like just full on density really. Also man, spacebar shields, how? Wait lang, teka lang, may nakikita ko parang 1/8 gap? Oo nga, parang may 1/8 gap natin sa ilang mga LN dito.
Well, I missed it. I could not see it.
Yeah, like if you're paying enough attention, you could actually see how small the gaps could be in some of the sections of this chart.
Oh yeah, I do see it. Okay, yeah, I do
diba,
see
diba?
some. Oh my goodness.
Parang parang ayaw na ipa-full combo yung mga players, no?
A guaranteed 200 right there.
Kaya nga eh.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not expecting any player remaining to V1 double S any of the picks here, like especially sa LN. I mean, it's just kind of funny to see that. All right, now time for our hybrids. Hybrids still tatlong chart lang. For first hybrid pick, this is our generic hybrid. We have Zafir and Bilex. Aliu. Hindi nga lang mapapa-aliup yung mga players sa pick na to.
Nice, nice. I like that.
Ayun, since medyo okay na, pwede lakasan ng volume ng game audio. Okay, since this is also halata sa replay name, this is Makiba Music.
Oh my god, look at those.
Yeah, those quarters are very abrasive. Like really abrasive patterning overall for this chart. Heavy on the reverse shields.
Ooh, this is hard. Oh my god. That is hard. Okay.
Though the funniest thing is that siguro kung core jack main ka, this might be a pick you might want to look into.
I mean, yeah, pero like, oh man, Korjak LN is different. Maybe in 4K, yeah, I guess. Pero Korjak 7K is different eh. It's like yung knowledge with shields and stuff. Tapos like, it's really not applicable to Korjak. Sometimes like, it could be good at Korjaks, but like Korjak LN at shields, mahirap yun i-integrate. But yeah, to their credit, it does give you like a slightly longer break.
Alright, this is a 10 course break. Ah, those patterns are beautiful.
Oh, double core jack stairs. Oh my god.
Overall, a really abrasive chart.
And not to mention, I think this is Nerf ba ata? I think this is the Nerf version or something. If I remember correctly.
This is Nerf as far as I know. This is actually one of the custom charts we have in this pool. So,
yeah. My god, those shields are very, very scary. Those are the kind of shields that is just so hard to maintain combo with. I think. Even I don't think I can S this at all at my my current state right now, but still. Oh wow, like La MD?
La MD?
Oh, it's La MD!
Oh my god. Alam mo, like, there's like certain patterns na reminds you, alam mo yung pag sa 4K, magja-jump trail ka na yung jump trail na 1, 2, 3, 4, tapos yung ending magiging 3-note chord.
Maging 3-note chord. Oh yeah, that is really hard.
May transition na ganun dito eh. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, yes, the CV rush pattern.
Oh. But again, just to note, this is our generic hybrid pick and you already see may pagka-technical na rin siya.
Yeah.
Now here we go. Heavy on big chords actually. With big chords with shield heavy Allen chord streams.
Those shields with the LNs. That's gonna be hard. I feel like magkaka-early releases yung players dito. But like yung mga shields ng map na to just like ang sobrang hirap niya compared to the reverse shields. Like the reverse shields are so manageable. But when it comes to the core jack / shields,
ayun, itong pattern na to, ang dami kong miss dito po. Oh, ano yun?
Wow, parang cup mapping to.
Cup?
It reminds me of like cup mapping.
Is this
my
a
god.
cup chart?
This does feel like a cup chart. Oh my god. Okay.
Ano ba? Ito ba yung Kung may makaka-FC nito, ano ba? Ano ba mangyayari?
If may makaka-FC nito, Ducky 1 Ducky 1-3 mini sponsored.
Ikaw nagsabi niya na?
Yes. Please don't full combo.
Ito na po ang ating hybrid 2. Citrus. Actually, this is O Infinity. There is an Infinity in the title. Ewan ko lang ba't hindi nakalagay dito. But yeah, Citrus.
It's just an O. Euripe. Oh. Oy. Euripe is back. And also, Ciatrus. I love Ciatrus music. I love Ciatrus. Naging replayer bigla.
And here we go.
Ito yung tinatawag natin the real hidden crouching dragon.
But yeah, ito naman, just a note, this is our technical hybrid pick. So if hybrid 1 wasn't technical enough, how about this?
I think we need to slow down the yeah, 30.
Ayan, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, very technical patterning here. Like, honestly, relatively speaking, hybrid 1 seems more comfortable than this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure yet because I haven't seen the map, but yeah, it does. Yeah, it does integrate the it does give you the L and sweep patterns for some reason, and some mini jacks. But BPM wise, let me check. Yeah, I don't think hybrid. I don't think BPMs might matter, but anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point kasi look at how technical the pattern here. Kasi yung hybrid 1, at least pwede mo pa i-keys yun na gawin mo na siyang chord string. Ito, kailangan mong ayusin yung pagpipindot mo eh.
Yeah, readability is everything on this one.
Like, you actually have to play the chart properly for this one. Just hard patterning overall.
At least for this one, I think it doesn't really focus a lot on shields and reverse shields. So, yeah, I think that might be a saving grace for some players. Again, you are compensated with just silly patterns.
Or honestly, like, if anyone actually manages to combo the section, accuracy will be a problem. Like, ito yung, I think this is we're coming into that part of the tournament where do you prioritize accuracy or do you prioritize your combo? Because the charts are starting to get to that point.
If I remember correctly, this is 7.8 OD. If I remember correctly. Almost OD8, pero really for the sakit yan.
But yeah, more of these patterns really like. Also, just a note, the charting here is actually pretty progressive as well. Like, you're going to be playing a lot of similar patterns, pero you're gonna notice na pa-LN ang pa-LN siya. Pero yung mga in-between na sections, the right sections actually get pretty heavy as well. Now, for our penultimate chart in the showcase, the last regular pick. Ito na po ang ating wildcard hybrid pick, which is another K-pop chart.
Oy, home court advantage yan ah. Oy.
Alright, ano to? What are these tight releases? What are those tight releases?
I feel like we need to turn down the volume on this one.
Yeah, binabaan ko naman. So, how do we explain this chart? Since Wildcard Hybrid, the charting here is pretty it's pretty whack. But then, like, like the section here is similar to what we have from Hybrid 1, but then you see these tight releases on one hand.
That's really tight. Yeah.
Really tight, yeah.
Easy to combo, hard to maintain 300 counts.
Now you also have vocal dumping. Alright, is this Stepmania?
Is it just me or is the timer broken?
Yeah, it does appear that the timer is broken.
The timer is broken. Now that I realize that.
That's kind of funny. But yeah,
That's funny.
for this start in particular, just a note, they're just kind of speechless because of the pattern of the start. Ano eh, parang kung ano lang binabato sa'yo.
But yeah, to be fair, yeah, this definitely is like 65. Like based on the difficulty name, this is definitely the kind of 65s I play back then in Samo.
Ayan, vocal dump ulit.
Vocal dump, nice. That felt longer than expected.
Ah, yeah. Now just some slow L and coordination section. Grabe naman siguro kung may mag-miss pa dito. Though funnily enough, I actually could see this being picked being the most picked of the 3 hybrid charts. Because relatively speaking, this does seem a bit more comfortable than the other ones.
Yeah, it might be high BPM hybrid, pero it's surprisingly the most comfortable one, which I think most players might enjoy this one. And yeah, also K-pop, so yeah. Alam mo na yung Pinas mahilig sa K-pop, so why not?
Kaya nga, yan na.
Kahit nga sa hindi avid na enjoyer ng K-pop, makaka-enjoy na rin eh.
That vocal dump section is really dense.
Yeah, I didn't realize the vocal dumps. Oh my god.
And that ends all of the regular picks for this pool. Now, the tiebreaker is the essence of all tournaments, and ayun, there we go. King Atlantis. A Charmer Dreamy Wedge. Edited for this tournament. I'm pretty sure alam na siguro lahat ng mga tao dito kung ano itong kanta na to.
It's very familiar considering that I think most of the 7K fanbase
but may gura sa background.
Gura! Wala, hindi ko na... I didn't see it. Gura?
Ba't may gura sa background?
Okay, we'll let the map speak for itself for a bit.
So yeah, standard tiebreaker procedures really for the start. Like, mga ano ba? Like the song is tiebreaker, the chart is tiebreaker. Like, you're just gonna be thrown into the deep end daily, and this is pretty much a glimpse of the patterns that you'll be seeing in the grand finals. So medyo maghanda-handa na ang mga players. For the
This
start
part
in particular.
definitely is para siyang AW Infinity last year. Yung chord stream. Yeah. My goodness.
Now some really dense Alan sections here.
So anyone wondering if ano yung SR nito from 7.7 to 9.2?
Yeah, 7.7 yung last week yung semifinals, no?
Yeah. Yung pairing a rapid fire combo. Yeah. That's like almost hindi. No. 1.5 SR boost. Not that it matters really, pero still.
Also, those are some tight lifts right there, that inverse section.
Oh yeah, OD is wait.
Now some really dense chord jacks as well.
I actually forgot the OD for this
one. These are really fast chord jacks.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. In the original rank, King Atlantis, yeah. That's always the dense chord jack part, definitely. It's so fitting. So also, I think someone was asking what the OD of this one. I forgot.
Nasa spreadsheet if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, okay.
But yeah, like more of DC technical patterns as well as some occasional alans. Like basically if you like, standard tiebreaker fair, and also what is
Okay,
this full,
Makiba did respond. It's 6.9. Nice.
also full LN with shields.
Oh,
All right.
What was that? Oh, wait, I didn't see. Oh my god.
Ayan o. More of
that's
that.
funny.
More of that.
That's funny. Oh my god.
Full LN with shields.
Oh, good. Oh my god.
Ano yun?
Like right now, man, my resolution is not that great right now. It took me a while. That was like straight up, no, like dense, no shields. What? Ay,
Ano ba yun? Oh, nag-miss pa sa transition ng
break.
sa break section.
And now we get to the epic part of the song, and I love this part of the song. This part. Oh yeah, the cat jam part basically, yeah.
Yep.
Actually want to see if it's gonna be pure rice like on the ranked one, or it's gonna be like a mix of LN and rice, but we'll see. Tingnan natin. Oh yeah, okay. I figured.
Yeah, pure rice, yeah. There you go. But yeah, like just really fast rice patterning here. Now transitioning to like LNs.
Just LN inverse LN streams. Just mukhang FLN. Oh, yeah, I think you.
Yeah,
do the audio,
na
audio.
ano.
Sorry.
Ayan, there we go. Ano to? Duplicity shade?
Shade.
Duplicity shade?
Duplicity shade. Yan. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for our finals. That's it for our finals Mappool showcase.
The scariest
What
part
a
is gonna
nice.
be the ending, and definitely the shield part. That definitely a change of score is gonna happen there for the tiebreaker. But anyway, ano ba? Where do we start?
Ano ba? Yeah, we have some few announcements. First things first, please make sure to watch until the very end of the stream until we actually go offline. We might have something special in the end, who knows? Also, some additional announcements, custom, like the usual stuff, the custom shirts that are made for this Mappool and edits as well will be uploaded in the OSA service once the people responsible for those are available. And also 4K Mappool showcase will be tomorrow in the evening. So the West Kaels will be making an announcement once it is up. Also, match schedules for both 4K and 7K are already on the master sheet. Please take note na may conditional matches pa rin sa losers bracket, and please keep that in mind when there is a need for rescheduling. Any other message from you, Ard?
Okay. I just wanna say, for the remaining players out there in the 7K tournament, we just practice well na lang siguro. Kahit sa hybrid pa lang mismo, my goodness.
Yeah, the
I think
full
there's gonna be some the maps, the beat maps are really hard. So yeah, wag mag-side read, practice well. Yan lang. Maraming salamat.
Yeah, we're not gonna hold you guys any longer. But again, please remember, please watch until the very, very end of the stream until we actually go offline. Yeah. So that's it for us in the booth. This is Sir Q85 and Gipina Meng, and all in behalf of the 7K Mappool team. This is the OSA Philippines National 2024 OSA 4K 7K tournament. Mappool showcase for 4K finals will be tomorrow in the evening. We'll be signing off and see you guys tomorrow.